Coming to you again from the home gym here at the house and wanting to bring to you the second video in our 5-part series, Defining Strength. So in the first video, I talked about what is strength. You know, a lot of people talk about strength and they'll look at somebody who's real big and say, man, they're strong. Or look at somebody who can run a long event like an Ironman, they're strong. I want to talk about defining the different aspects of strength. And so absolute strength would be, to put it simple, pulling a 1 rep max deadlift from the ground as heavy as you can, not much speed needed, just finding absolute top end strength. Now we're going to talk about power. Power is a whole different element to strength. Somebody who can pull a deadlift of 600 pounds off the floor may not necessarily be able to squat clean 350 pounds, or they may not be able to snatch 275 pounds. Why not? Are they strong? Yes, they're strong. They can pull 600 pounds, but they are not necessarily powerful. They may not be able to take a heavy load and generate a lot of speed and a lot of force and power with that load, right? And so it's a totally different thing. So we may look at somebody and says, well, is the person who has a 275 pound snatch stronger, or is the person who has a 500 pound or 600 pound deadlift stronger, right? It's hard to say. So you got to break down strength and you got to figure out what you want. What do you want to be? Do you want to be more powerful? Do you want to be able to move a heavy load fast? Do you want to be able to move a moderate load fast? Do you want to be able to move a light load extremely fast? And so your training is going to be different based on which one of those you want to do. Your training is going to look quite a bit different if your goal is to improve a 1 rep max deadlift versus if you are wanting to improve at throwing a baseball, all right? Throwing a really light object with a lot of velocity and a lot of speed, like a pitcher, or even a shot putter, right? And so they're throwing a fairly heavy, a moderate load, but as far as they can. For them, it might be actually a light load. But that's where power is different. And so in this series, we're going to look at 5 different aspects of strength as I've heard and seen people in my experience say, hey, that person's strong, right? And so next we're going to go over speed. So we've talked about absolute strength. We've talked about power now. Next, we're going to talk about speed. Please make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, tune in for the next part of this series, Defining Strength.